Right, because it's Lancashire. Well, we've been, I say dumped out, not really dumped out of the Lancashire Trophy here tonight. We've put in a good graft in there, considering a lot of changes have been made from obviously the weekend. Mix of first team, mix of younger players. But what did you make of it overall out there tonight?
I thought it was a great game to watch. How many fans were there? Whatever they paid to get in, that's some really good value today. And some unbelievable performances. Another 5 minutes, I think we win it in normal time without going to penalties. It's just a shame that the sending off probably killed us early doors. Was it sending off? I don't know. We'll have to have a look at it. And then to play with 10 minutes, and I thought we were the better team. Fair play to them. They scored 2 good goals in the first half. And then you're thinking, oh, we're 3-0 down, whatever it is. And then, to be fair, we said at half time, not the lads that know us, i.e. like the first team lads, a few of the younger kids, we're good when we're chasing games, like you all know, and we're playing chaos. And we said no matter what score it is, we'll always chase a game. And more often than not, we'd always give a good account of ourselves, and we always give something for the fans to cheer. And we're no different today. And yeah, the lads have got to be proud of themselves. First of all, I will mention the senior pros, i.e. Mark, outstanding with some of the saves, especially when they were free up, and he did really well. Big Row coming in there, he's cramping up. Obviously Damon got injured before. David Ball was outstanding. I've been involved with a lot of these games through, like, I don't know, 20, 30 years of it now. And you can go 2 ways about it being an experienced pro. You can go, nah, I don't really want to be playing in this. Or you can do what these lads have done here now and absolutely work the tripe off and show the young lads the reason why they're there and what they need to do to overtake them. So first of all, the experience put Party in that as well. Luke Partington, he was very good as well. So they were really good. And then the young kids came on, and we just said to them, play without any fear. And I think obviously the second half, nothing to lose. You've seen it, they play without any fear. And it was really good and really exciting. My heart monitor were going a little bit, but yeah, fair enough. It was a good game.
I was going to say, you got to give credit there. You mentioned it there. Obviously, this never say die attitude that's ingrained in the coaching staff, in the club. And you've got to give the, especially the young lads in particular, big credit for showing that kind of battle. Yeah,
listen, like I said, I watched a lot of Gaz and Brendan's games last year with the 21s, and a lot of the lads are there from there. And it's not like they've just been picked because we didn't want first team lads to play in it. They've deserved the chance, and they've gone out, and they've gone on loan, and they're going to play men's football at different levels. And we always said, go and play that. Obviously, we keep an eye out on everything. And they've deserved the chance. So it's not a case of, oh, this and that. They've all deserved the chance, and they've all give a right good go with it themselves. And it was really, really pleasing. The big bit for me is that just getting over the line, so then we could have had another game at it, and obviously give these lads another game in it, another crack at the whip. But there's some outstanding performances from the young kids, and obviously we had lads from the 21s last year, a couple of lads from the college, so it's great for the college to show there's a pathway. So it's really good for the football club, and the football club, as we know, is going in the right direction, and it's really good for the fans to recognise some of these kids, give them a little bit of a chance to see what can happen.
I was going to say that's probably a big thing. Obviously, a lot of the faces that the fans that are in attendance, as you say, I'm not actually sure what the gate was, but there's a lot of faces they're not familiar with there, but hopefully they'll be able to see them in the future.
Yeah, like I said, we've got the college programme there. They're playing a Wednesday, and they've done really well. Obviously, the youth cup they won over day, and like I say, it's a reward. And then there's a few lads out on loan at different clubs, and they've done really well. It's just unfortunate that we're at a really good level. And so the gap between, obviously, from last year to where we are, it's got to be tried to bridge somehow. So that's why they go out, and then they deserve the chance to come in. They have a look at it to see what it's like, and then obviously from there now, they'll look at it and go, right, what do I need to do now to be even better than what I did today? And that's a frustrating thing for us, is that we wanted another game in it. Obviously, we've got like the Manchester Cup and there's other games, exactly with the B team. But that's the frustrating thing. But if you're now another one from the 21s who did really well last year, or if you're like a kid now from the college, you go, my mate's playing here. If I start improving, there's a pathway for us, and that's what, obviously, you know, what we try to build here at this club. And it's really, really pleasing that there's something that they do well from the 21s and potential then get a chance in the first team People have made the first team debuts today. It doesn't matter what goes on now. They've made first team debuts. I know a few of them played last year in these cup matches, but it's really good for them. And they're all buzzing in there. And it was just, when we got it back to 3-3, like, we had a few half chances. And I thought, go on then. And then it just didn't work out. And then, obviously, the penalties, to be fair, the penalties were very good. And unfortunately, that's how it is, isn't it? Someone has to miss. But it was great. But the kid who Diaz there, wow, come on there, just turned 17. Great turn, great finish. So, it was good, really good.
Let's not leave the elephant in the room out. Let's talk about your boy, Dylan. Obviously, he scored twice last week in the Youth Cup game. As you say, he warranted his opportunity tonight. He scored again tonight. What did you make of him out there tonight?
Well, maybe I think he should have scored it first half if he'd opened his eyes a little bit. But listen, he deserves his chance. I know obviously he's my lad and people can say X, Y and Z, but he's there on merit. He's gone away again with the 21s. Again, he just turned 17. So, yeah, he's done well. Obviously, he's managed to take his goal well tonight. He has got an eye for a goal. But again, it's just a learning curve for him. He's at the college. He's playing at Totty on a Saturday. So he's learning men's football. And again, like you say, he's 17 years of age. So at this moment, the future quite looks bright, like it does for him and a few of them. So it's just hoping now that they grasp onto it, they keep progressing. And you never know, in the future, you might see him in a Radcliffe shirt as mainstays. But listen, it was very pleasing. As a dad, I was very proud. So, yeah, it was good.